It's unboxing time. Can you guess who this is off? Well, let's see what's in the box. Now I genuinely don't know what's in this box. They just contacted me and said, we're going to send you a few bits to play with. That'll do me. Let's see what's in the box. Got some toys, we've got some toys. Da! This is an amazing piece of kit. How wild chuffed I've got this. This is the New Dawn LED plant grow light for one of those enclosures back there. Let me show you this. So what this is basically for is mainly for plant growth within a bioactive vivarium. It's an absolute amazing piece of kit, and in my eyes, the best. And I'll tell you why. It runs on 6,500 Kelvin weight. Now what that means is it's more towards the blue and white coloured light than the actual orange sort of 4,500 Kelvin weight. It's just amazing. Now let's have a look unboxing it. You can see on the wrapper, it's got what it's used for, loads of bits and bobs on the back as well. It's just loads and loads of information. Now, I can't wait to get this out. I think this also runs out at about 1,600 lumens. Wait, I should say it on the box before him. Yeah, 1,625 lumens. I love, let me show you these little features that are involved. That's how it comes packed. Just nice wrapper thing at the bottom. A little bit more instruction on that actual cap thing. Comes out the plastic wrapper. The thing with this compared to other Chinese ones, actually I'll show you a Chinese one. There will be a complete video coming out about the difference between Chinese knockoffs and proper pieces of premium quality equipment. Here we go. I have got the top of, you know, the Exoterra canopies, and inside this I've got an old Chinese knockoff version. You can tell from this straight away, one, it's got a bit of burn damage on there. This, I took it out as soon as I saw that burn damage. Number two, there's no cover over the top of this actual LED lighting, unlike that one just there. We've got a lovely cover over the top. You can see the difference in panels perfectly fine. I will be doing a full video on the comparisons between these because it's just amazing, the difference. It's unreal. Everyone seems to think these are exactly the same as these premium LED, New Dawn LEDs, and they're just not. But the thing I don't like about this Chinese one, the LED bar falls out. It's still all working order and everything, but the LED bar, it's just the product development on this is just horrendous. Now, you can't twist that, which is again different to this. Let me show you a bit more on this. So, comes with a nice little cap on the end, which you can just pull the cap off. There's your E27 screw-in fitting. But that E27 screw-in fitting, if I hold it firmly, you can also turn it. So do you know when you've really screwed it into your actual fitting and it's facing the wrong way and you're like, oh no, what can I do? Simple, give it a twist. That's a great little feature that's actually involved with all these. This is the top off an Exoterra, basically, a canopy. Put it in, lock it all down perfectly fine, and when it's gone tight, which is there, you can see the lights are facing to the side. So it's just a case of twist it to whichever angle you want it to go at, whether it's like that or like that. That's not the screw twisting, that's the actual feature that's built in within these. Let's get this on top of my Tarantula's enclosure Bioactive and you can physically see the difference. This is my Asamani Tarantula's enclosure. It is a Bioactive enclosure. This canopy fits perfectly on the top of the enclosure. That's why I'm going to put it all together now. There is a pothos plant inside it which isn't doing too well, and that's because it's not had any good lighting over it. It's had that cheap Chinese knockoff light on it. So we're going to put this light over the top of it so you can physically see the plant growth over the next few coming weeks. Make sure you subscribe for that. Get this plugged in. So get it on, get it plugged in. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? 3, 2, 1. Whoosh. Next, what is in the box? We have got this one, which I'm actually going to save this one to the end because this, I don't even think this is out yet. This is just, yeah, we'll save that one till the end. I'll put that behind the tarantulas enclosure. We've got this. So what is this? This is the Pro 10 LED light, the Reptile Edition one. Now, this is again another plant grow light. The thing I love about this box is Alot's versicolor, just like Mushu in that enclosure just there. Mushu! We've got a Mushu. So this is again, like I've said, another LED light system. Inside the box we have got the LED bar. The joy with this one is they've got slightly different colour, slightly different wavelengths of light compared to the new Dawn LED just here, and this prompts an awful lot of plant growth along with flowering, which is just absolutely amazing. That is the unit just there. You can see the LEDs in there, perfectly fine, absolutely amazing. It's not got a plug, it's got an adapter, to which I'll go over in a minute. Inside this you've got your extendable legs on the side, so that it can actually fit on top of loads of different styles of enclosures. If it doesn't attach onto the enclosure, then you have a few adapters to go onto the side, so you can plug it into your T5 units, your T8 units. You can plug it onto various thicknesses on different glasses, all that sort of stuff, and it's just absolutely fascinating. This is actually a really good quality piece. We've got a big massive instruction booklet. Got the instructions on how to fit it in that one just there. Loads of different languages and all the installation instructions, the warnings, the dangers, everything's all in there. So I'll have to have a read on that for the proper installation stuff to do with this actual product just here. This is the 7-watt version, so this is the smallest version, 500 lumens. There's 21 white LEDs, 3 blue and 3 red, so that just helps to prompt the actual plant growth. There's another box in here, but I can't get to it, it's jammed in. So bear with me while I just rag that box out. I'm gonna have to get a big spoon, stick it in the hole, and pop that box out the bottom, just like that. It's amazing how many tools you actually use when you're doing unboxings. But that's the box, we'll put that just there. This is the secondary box. What's in the box? What's in the box? Right, this has got all your gubbins in it. So we have got, these are the adapters that go onto like the sides of the enclosures to help clamp this actually in place if you're using it on like aquarium sort of style. We've got the plug with, I would assume that's this, loads of different adapters, so you can have it for European, you can have it for English, I think you can even have it for American, because this product is actually available in America. I'll stick some links down in the description if you wanted to go and check it out, but I would assume it's put it on, twist it in place, locked, perfect. Now you can just get that and plug that into that, and it's got a water resistant sort of adapter there, so you can just screw that up, lock it up, or you can use the double on-off switch just there and attach them between each other perfectly fine. Now the way to attach these is dead simple. There's arrows on each piece. There's an arrow there and an arrow there. You put the arrows together, they lock into place, and then you screw it down. So it is water resistant, it is tight. I think this has actually got an IP65 water resistant rating on it. These are the adapters for your T8 and your T5 UVB. So if it's T8, the bigger one will go into the T8, and then let me get this arm out to show you. That's the arm that comes in the side. That's the clip. It just clips in, just like boof, that, and it holds your light in place perfectly fine. Absolutely amazing. Let's put that back in there so that there we go. So that is that basically. You've got your cable through to your double switch, so you can have it reduced lights and more lights and so on like that. You can actually buy an adapter for this, so you can run it on an app, so you can dim it using an app, which is far too technologically advanced for me. My phone's slow enough as it is. Right, that's all that plugged in, perfectly fine. We've got the double plug. That's how quick it was to set up. Let's go and put this on top of this, again, the same tarantula enclosure, and just see what it's like. This has got a 6500 Kelvin weight light, exactly the same as this New Dawn. So it's just going to be interesting to see. So it's just like this. Let's get it all out. We've got that, which has got the LEDs in the top. It's got the extendable arms there. We'll extend the arms. You can just attach them on the sides, just like that. Oh, wait, oh, I put it the wrong way around because the plug's on that side. Right, just like that. Get the plug it in. So here we go. That is the New Dawn LED. That is no light. That is the Pro 10. That is the Pro 10 and the New Dawn LED. It's absolutely amazing. It does an absolute amazing job. Let's see again. That's the Pro 10. That's the New Dawn. Pro 10. New Dawn. So what we've got here now, we've got the two switches on this actual unit. So we've got just the blue light. So that would be great for your morning sunrises, your sunsets, the plant growth, just all that sort of stuff. And then you've got the full light all in one, battering it down really nice. Now this is at the front of the enclosure. This one is at the back of the enclosure where the plants are. So there is going to be a slight look and feel and difference of it all. But that's just absolutely amazing. I love that. So for me, I'm going to use this potentially on top of my morning geckos enclosure, because they do need an additional light on top of their enclosure. Shall we move? What's that? Oh, someone at the door. Oh. We've got another package. So what came in this package? Right, it's down here because it's big. I can't fit it in this little space. Right. I love this. I've been eyeing this up for quite a while, and I thought it would be an absolute perfect addition to the leopard gecko bioactive build. And what is it? It's the UVB lamp guard by Arcadia. What is this? Well, it's basically just a UVB light lamp guard to stop the animals climbing into the actual UVB. Let's open it up and just have a look. Yeah, and that is all it is. There's a couple of bold statements on this which I want to test out. I'm doing a big video idea soon, so I'll be utilising it for that as well. That's where I get a UVB strip and I get my solar meter and I put stuff between the UVB and the solar meter just to see how much light actually comes through various products. We've got the top off an Exoterra, we've got glass, we've got plastics, we've got loads of little bits and bobs, and I want to use this. I've only just this second decided to use this because it says on the box only 15% light reduction, which is absolutely amazing when you think of the Exoterras are 40% loss and stuff like that. So I want to get that tested. But this, let's put that over there. It's a nice packaging, nice box, the normal sort of jargon. But what you do, you've got a hole that side for your cables to go through for your UVB. Same on that side as well. And the joy is you get these brackets just here and you attach them to the ceiling of your enclosure and let it dangle. So then you can just pick it up, attach this side onto the top. So your UVB light is totally secured from all the animals. And then if you need to change a bulb, you just unscrew these two, let it dangle down, change the bulb, do whatever maintenance you need to, put it back up again. It's just a good product, I think. It's a fascinating product. Keep everything safe. If you haven't got cables that go out the back, out the side, you've got them on the back. It's a simple product that I don't think many people have actually thought of using. Now the way this one works, and I would assume the 15% light reduction, is just because the mesh is quite wide compared to the likes of your Exoterras and stuff like that. So that would allow more light to go through, in theory. I don't know. I'm definitely going to test that in the upcoming video. But let's put that back and go to my last product that's come in. The one that's not even out yet. I can't wait to actually use this. I can't wait to get that bioactive setup totally completed. It's going to look absolutely amazing. The joy of COVID-19 lockdown, I can't really get what I need to. But this last product, again, I don't even think it's out yet. It's absolutely amazing. And it's an on-off thermostat. Now, I've been lucky enough in the past, not so long ago, to actually have a look at this, hold it in my hands and stuff like that when I visited Reptile Systems themselves, their actual facility where they do all the testing. And I've seen this and I loved it. I saw it in a different packaging, so they've obviously worked on the packaging and stuff like that. The joy with this, I think they've tried to get a good, reliable, durable, on-off thermostat at an extremely affordable cost. That's the way they've gone with this one, and it's just absolutely amazing. Your normal sort of thermostats that range up with this are sort of, I'd say, competitors with this, only sort of run up to 100 watts each and stuff like that. Well, this can run up to 500 watts. So this would be ideal for like your reptile racks and anything like that. It's just, it'll do the job perfectly. And there we are. That's everything in the box. Now again, as always, this isn't just for reptiles. You can actually use this on aquariums as well for keeping that constant heating. We've got the booklet, and I would imagine this is again the same as all of Reptile Systems products, where you've got a few different languages and all the instructions you could possibly need. Full assembly instructions, safety precautions, loads more. There's quite a few instructions there actually, so definitely have a good read of your thermostat instructions when you actually get it. Comes out the wrapper, and this is just absolutely amazing. Take a look at this. So we all know what an on-off thermostat is, so I'm not going to go into detail with it too much, but it's got all the screw fixings on the top so you can physically attach it to the side of your enclosure, so it's easy to get to. Nice big dial, so those are harder. You don't need the tiny little screwdrivers to get into it. Just put your finger, nice, smooth, easy sort of change the temperatures and stuff like that. You've got your probe with a fairly long cable on it so that you can just attach it to your heating product, whether it be a heat mat, a ceramic heat element, anything like that. You've got a little suction cup on there as well, so that'll be ideal for like heat mats. Just stick it on, perfect. And again, fairly lengthy cable for your actual plug. You've got the plug to your heat source, whatever heat source you decide to use. For me, I've actually just broken my Super Pastel Yellow Bellied Royal Python's thermostat. Poured water on it. So this has come at no better time. I can't wait to get it on there. I've also got a Reptile Systems heat mat. You know, the one where it's technologically developed to get that hot spot just there and fade out slowly to a cooler temperature, just to give you that extra sort of comfortability for your animal. So I'm probably going to hook it up to that, get it in there for now, and get some testing done on it. Like I said, they're aiming to get you a good quality, durable, reliable, extremely affordable thermostat with this product, and it's absolutely amazing. That's the unboxing done and dusted, guys. We got the new Dawn LED plant grow lights in the canopy here, so I can't wait to put that through its paces. I can't wait to compare that to the Chinese knockoffs. We have got the Pro 10 LED light here with the blue and the mixtured lights and everything. I can't wait to see what benefits that's going to do, especially in my morning geckos enclosure, to do with their breeding habits as well, because they're laying eggs quite well at the minute. If I had this, is it going to disturb that? Is it going to make it better? Are the eggs going to be healthier? Are they going to be healthier? So on and so on. I can't wait to have a play with that. Then we got the Reptile Systems thermostat, the on-off thermostat. Again, I've got to really play with that because I can't wait to have a play with that. But to do that, I've got to pull out all of those enclosures there to get behind them to be able to fit a new heat mat and the thermostat. So that'll be fun. Subscribe for that video, and that Arcadia light guard, which I can't wait to play with. I can't wait to do the little tests with the UVB light, and that being a part of the test. I can't wait for that. It'll be interesting to see if it is actually 15% of the light reduced, or whether it's just a marketing scam.